This video is looking at the demo of a game called Legends of the Round Table. So it doesn't look like there's a settings menu. We can choose English or French or language. So I guess we're just going to have to jump in as it is at the moment.
Come closer. Fear not. Why have you come to my 1,000-year-old tomb? In truth, my world was not so different from yours. Deep in their hearts, humans resemble each other, and that will not change anytime soon. Dreams are sometimes more telling than historical facts. The greatest dream of my time was the ideal of chivalry. To be a knight is to offer the very best of yourself, day after day, inspired by 4 virtues: love, prowess, largesse, and loyalty. Come closer now and look at this book. You will live the greatest adventure that the men and women of my time ever told, that of King Arthur and his round table. Hector, Kay, and Arthur arrived in London after a long journey. The herald goes to announce the second day of the tournament.
Uther High King, all this day is for you. Slain by Saxons, oh so brave and so true. Victors, you will pull the sword as your due. Man from all this land so wide, now do stand here side by side. Oh, what gallantry and pride! How the hardy men did shine by their valor and their ardor yesterday! But the boldest of them all, the King of Orkney, was the victor in the fray. Oh, the blood and agony, the fearful cries when ladies saw the helmets play. All eyes were on King Lot. He seized the sword in stone, but it refused to give. He will not have the throne, for it is worthiness, not strength, that must be shown.
Our knights respectfully salute the man dressed in Uther Pendragon's colours. Greetings, sires, and welcome to London, he exclaims. I am Elias, herald of this city. It is a pleasure to see you at this illustrious tournament, he says cheerfully. By the way, Sir Hector and Sir Kay, you are fighting in the main event later today.
Ask him about the battle that awaits us. Learn more about I'm not sure if that's people or places. Ask him about King Lot, who won the previous day's battle but failed to pull the sword from the stone. Ask for more information about the sword and stone, or exactly.
When High King Uther died, Merlin, a very wise enchanter indeed, put a sword into the stone in front of St. Paul's Cathedral. Whoever manages to remove it will be Uther's successor. And that is the reason for this tournament. Every knight who wins the day's events earns a turn at trying to pull out the sword. Before our hero turns away, Elias says a knight is waiting for Sir Ector farther down the road.
Right, so yeah, that's competitors that you're going to be competing against. We've got Meet the Man, Find the Man mentioned by the Herald. So I don't know whether that guy is Herald. Looks like he is. So let's go out of here. I can't talk to him anymore. Alright, so what do we do? To unmount, point and left click on your horse when the cursor is displayed. We can move the camera with the middle mouse. Wait, quickly keep mouse wheel button down. Move. Okay, yeah. Yeah, or you can use keyboard, but who wants to do that? Movement on foot.
When Ulfius spots our heroes, he exclaims with earnest joy, "Here is my dear old Ector, ah, dear friend, how happy I am to see you. These must be your sons, Kay and Arthur." Ulfius is delighted. What a long time it has been, good old Ector. Let's have a friendly duel on foot, just you and me, to see which of us has the oldest bones. He shows his former companion the blunt weapons they'd be using, but only to the first touché, he adds. Ector and Ulfius prepare for the battle, both quite excited to fight each other once again.
What's that say? Manual. At the beginning of each combat turn, each knight starts with 3 action points. We have down here. Combat actions displayed here. Left clicking on the knight icon. Knight actions, tooltips, repeat. conditions, everything. Hover the cursor over any action. Well, it seems like he's just out of reach at the moment. Moving 1 hex on foot costs 3 AP. So how far is a hex? Moving the cursor on the... Okay, these are hexes, alright. So really I should just stay where I am. But it wants me to move forward, which is a bit of a shame. End your combat phase, click on the hourglass. Right, over here. Top area indicates what type of... Yeah, I wonder, should I remove the MSI? I mean, when we were watching the intro cutscene, the frame rate was looking really bad, but once we're in game, it seems to be okay. It looks like there's a lot of processing going on in the background with the game engine, but I mean, it's still dishing out 60 frames per second, rock solid, so yeah, can't really complain about that. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly disable MSI Afterburner. There we go. Now we can kind of read everything clearer at the top of the screen here. Sir Ector faces a defense challenge. So the challenge is difficulty, right? So 3 agility plus 5 melee plus 0 card plus 3 bonus equals 11 total plus 3 defense advantage, fully 18. Does that mean we got to add a card or something to boost it? When you are not the challenge initiator, a total squeeze to the challenge is enough to win. We've got to get at least 18, but at the moment we're only 11. When a card is selected, its value is added to the equation. Servants. The value of the traits, blah blah blah. Challenges, the card of your choice. So we should have agility down here. Okay, there's agility, 3. Melee of 5, so that's that one. Alright, so what it's saying, these are your stats, and the stats come into the equation depending on the challenge that you're facing. So we're looking at the bonuses from the shield apparently, because we've got a shield. So we're trying to add a card to increase our thing here. Or you could do it without picking a card, but let's have a look. Loyalty. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue which card to do here. Select the card of your choice. Experiment. All right. So we're just gonna have a look here. That's gonna do 1. Not enough. That one's gonna do 3. Still not enough. 4. Still not enough. That's getting closer, but not quite enough. Okay, that one. But yeah, just look at these cards. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I can't even quite read that. What's it saying? Hedera, yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know what language that is. But anyway, that's the card that we're going to use. So we just click this when we confirm. Now it's my turn. Okay. So what do I do? I guess we pick something. Got a slash attack or a aimed slash. Let's go for a slash attack, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I could do either a slash or a thrust, but it's not actually telling me what the damage would be. The armor against slash or the armor against... let's try that. So, according to these numbers, it looks like it would be better to do a thrust than a slash. So let's try that one. Thrust. Some challenges can be cancelled if you decide to do so. It might need to choose another option or to postpone a difficult challenge for a bit of time. Okay, so we don't know what his defense is going to be. My guess is that he's probably going to be very similar to myself. But yeah, 3, 5, 3, that's very low. In fact, that's extremely low. 6, 8, 9. Well, if I'm going to try for the best, it's going to have to be that one. Not too sure what else I could do here. I guess we're just going to try it. Miss. Alright. I wonder if there's a option or setting. No, there's no. So there's absolutely no options or settings for this game. Well, I've only got the one action left. I might just end turn, perhaps? Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing else I can do at the moment, really. I mean, I could move, but... What's this? When facing a defense challenge, the location wheel indicates the area of body that will receive damage. So if the total score does not exceed the difficulty. Okay, so I think that's basically saying you're going to get hit. Where do you want? You know, where are you going to take the damage, basically? Because it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get my total to 20 according to the game. No. So yeah, I'm going to take damage. So where am I going to get hit? I guess, is this just spinning a wheel, is it? So he's doing a, what's he doing? Does it tell me if he's doing a thrust attack or a, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Oh, I can't even change this. Weird. I don't know what's going to happen here. How do you do this? Actually, that's not even doing anything either. What? So it must be the AI that picks where, and he's aiming for my leg. Actually, I can't really click on anything. I guess we just have to click on confirm. You did not play a card. Well, does it matter? I'm not too sure.
The two knights fight admirably, landing their blows with enough agility and grace to inspire Arthur and Kay. Finally, Sir Ulfius gets a hit on Sir Ector. "What a battle, what a fight!" exclaims Ulfius. "Despite our age, we have not lost our touch." And Ector can only agree. The old knight is in good condition, but in any case, he will never stop fighting. It is out of the question. He dreams of a glorious death on the battlefield. Kay and Ector could persuade the herald to give them a flattering introduction before their battle in the lists. This would make quite an effect and give them a certain advantage. On the other hand, adds old Ulfius with a laugh, it would be wise to have a few pennies in your pocket to be more persuasive. The old warrior would certainly like to have a go at it, but he's far less enthusiastic about becoming High King of Britain. Whoever takes over Uther's throne will have many an enemy. The knight holds back our heroes a moment. I saw a tearful young woman in London, Ulfius says. If you help her, she'll be delighted to choose one of you as her champion. There's nothing like the prospect of winning a lady's favor to strengthen one's courage. When he hears this, Kay sneers. He does not need a lady to be brave. Ulfius starts laughing. Hector rolls his eyes and then thanks his friend.
Okay, so which way are we going? Do we go this way or? Londinium, alright.
Amazed, our knights passed the majestic gate to London, the largest town in all of Britain. Two young people, a noble damsel and a gallant knight, hold hands, oblivious to the world around them. Their eyes glow with passion. As if awakened from a dream, the damsel and the knight slowly greet our heroes. The damsel's name is Carenza, and the knight is Milliant of Lys. Since meeting this brave and handsome knight, the young lady has never been happier. Milliant is so strong. No competitor should dare claim they will win the tournament, she says joyfully. He is the happiest man on earth, he says, and his beloved is the ravishing Carenza. Furthermore, he cannot wait to snatch victory from Hector and Kay. No offense, he says confidently, but you are no match for me. While Milliant mumbles goodbye to our hero, Carenza has already forgotten our knight. So focused is she on her beloved.
It's for a moment. Okay, we've found another character here. This could be the character that we need to find.
Our heroes spot a very young lady sobbing her heart out. The sleeves of her pretty blue dress have been torn off. Kay laughs at her, but Arthur says nothing. In the end, it is Hector who comforts the girl. Her eyes full of tears, she says, "Sire, I am so ashamed for you to see me in such a state. My name is Neris, and from now on, I will also be known as the damsel with the short sleeves." It is the fault of her older sister, Carenza, who tore off her sleeves. She could not stand it when I made the teeniest criticism of her bow, the so-called proud and magnificent Meliant of Lys, says the damsel, grimacing. Neris and her sister, Carenza, have come with their father, Sir Thibaut of Tintagel, who is now resting from yesterday's duels. The young lady with the short sleeves will not soon forget how her sister has wronged her. She'll gladly accept Hector as her champion if he can find her precious sleeves. The young lady smiles. If Sir Hector could, she would be truly delighted, and her heart would be soothed. The damsel invites our hero to come and talk with her whenever he likes.
What happens if I change
Neris,
character?
still sorrowful, welcomes our hero once again. The odious girl is only interested in Meliant, as if he were the best knight in the world, which is far from the case, she adds, wrinkling her nose. All the knights are going crazy over this sword. Whoever pulls it out will be the most powerful man in Britain. The damsel invites our hero to come and talk with her whenever he likes.
Okay, well, I don't know, should I go back?
The young people hardly notice that our knight has come back to see them. Carenza shrugs. "I must have dropped them somewhere," she replies without a care. "What does it matter?" While Meliant mumbles goodbye to our hero, Carenza has already forgotten our knight. So focused.
Alright. So we're not going to learn anything from there.
our knight looks for the sleeves of the younger lady, and he finds them at the bottom of the pool. But they are in terrible condition.
So where are the sleeves? I don't see them here. Hmm. Oh well, let's. How do I get out of here?
What a lovely fountain in the middle of the square.
Why can't I find inventory? And we've got here what's in our hands, I think, or up the text or something. Although, what's up with the bow there? Who's got that? Is that Arthur? Has he got the bow? Has he? Not showing up. No, it's not showing up here either. Alright, so he's not really going to do much, is he? This is my key knight at the moment. This guy is the father. He's probably, I would think he's probably too old to enter the tournament, so it's going to be up to Kay, isn't it? But, yeah, no idea where the sleeves have ended up. It says something about you can move it between the knights or something by dragging or whatever, but here we go. Finally we found them. Who am I? It's with K. Right. Okay, so he's got the sleeves. Let's see, how would you give those to Arthur? Okay. We've lost them again. Oh no. Let me see. Wait a minute. What's happened here?
What a lovely fountain.
Where have they gone? Oh, here we are. What's this? What does this key mean? Well, I'll give it back to this guy. Hey. Oh man, I don't know. It's like there's no pop-up if I hover over these, so I don't know what these actually mean. I thought they were maybe the characters that we have here. Then what's the key? But anyway, they're filthy. So it looks like we've got to get them cleaned before we give them back to the lady. And you would think, why wouldn't that water be clean? But apparently not. So did we pass a shop? I don't think we did. Let's what's that? No. Let's just keep as far as we can go, is it? Or
2 guards block the path. Halt there, says one with authority. No one may go further. Their stern, unsympathetic faces show that they do not feel like chatting.
can't talk to him. No. I don't know, maybe this guy can help us out.
Behind a stall selling rare and precious fabrics, a bronze-skinned merchant with a broad smile greets our knight. The merchant, named Basil, sells the most beautiful and fine products. The man first shows muslin and camlet, and then various silk fabrics: alpine, pale, cycloton, ostarine, sandal, samite, and more. Though the names are too many for our hero to remember, he's dazzled by the fabric's colors, textures, and sheen. Basil is delighted to be selling his wares in London. The tournament brings people from all over the country, and this is very good for business. He misses Constantinople, of course, but Britain is an enchanting land. The merchant examines the 2 pieces of fabric with a vexed look. "Sire," he says, "what happened to such beautiful sleeves? But fine, I will take care of them. It will cost you nothing, only 60 pennies.
Persuasion. Okay, let's have a look. So we got somebody who's good at persuasion. Why can I not find persuasion? Let's just try it. You are about to face a persuasion challenge. Okay, here we go. Now we can kind of figure out what we want to do. It looks like it's got the numbers here. Okay, so they're not down here either. We've got Pro East. Pro East was over here somewhere. Okay. So there must be, it must be kind of going off one of the other characters. I guess it just picks the highest one, does it? Or I don't know. We're going to have to go with this top one, I think. Change night until... Oh, here we go. Now we can change the night. So... Ictor. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use Ictor. And then, what do we got? Okay, 8 unknown difficulty. Yeah, I think I should have just had Hector as our leader, like I did before. Inspiration, maximum of 3. I don't know, I guess that's what we're going to do. Oh, okay. It takes that away. I don't know, we're going to have to just try it, I think.
Hands on hips, the merchant hears our hero out before answering with his own arguments. And then, before our knight has said another word, Basil accepts.
Reduced price of 30 pennies.
The merchant works fast and well. He repairs the loose seams and swiftly cleans the sleeves before drying them over the fire. They are now in incredible condition and look like new. Basil hopes our knight will come back to his shop before the end of the tournament.
Yeah, so that was a little bit awkward. Because I couldn't change my knight at the initial choice of how I wanted to do the challenge. Because, you know, if we had been able to kind of like figure out which knight was the best knight for the challenge based on the options that were available, which may have turned out to have been Hector in the end anyway. We've got an item here. I don't think I need to give it to anybody really. Let's just head back. We'll give it to the lady and then Senor.
Neris, still sorrowful, welcomes our hero once again, but with a faint look of hope. The young girl wipes tears from her eyes. What joy the sight of these immaculate sleeves brings her. To spite her sister and to show her gratitude to Ector, Neris happily agrees to let Ector be her champion.
Yeah.
Ector laughs kindly. She's far too young to be his beloved. Yet he is a courteous man, so he willingly agrees to defend the damsel's honor. And so she entrusts him with one of her precious sleeves.
I'm thinking maybe I should have had a different knight selected, but yeah, I don't know.
The damsel invites our hero to come and talk with her whenever he likes.
Because I really don't think the old man is who I'm going to be using in the tournament. A new equipment. +1 in Grace. Grace is... Where's Grace? There it is. Somewhere there. 2, that will go to 3. Let's look at the other knights if we can. I think it's got us stuck in some kind of tutorial or something. Yeah, so it's increased. What do I do now? Close out of there. Alright, so if we go back for a minute. No, that's not how you do it. Yeah, he's on 3 already. He's on 5. Interesting. It's okay, yeah. Okay, is blah 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 blah. Yeah, so I think I should really be giving that to this guy. Oh, come on now. Yeah. Alright, actually gotta be in out of here. Give it to him. Now if we go to and go here, then we can equip that. Now he's on 4. Alright. Back out of here. So really this guy is the one that I should have been talking to her with. But oh well. So what's the plan now then? Good question. Let's go. I think we got to go back to the tournament. I think if you can open that. I wouldn't think so, but
Nothing can be done over there. Kay and Ector have come to take part in the tournament being held inside the city walls. This oak tree's boughs reach high into the sky. The broad trunk has a solid wooden door. Someone lives here. Our hero knocks at the door, but it remains closed.
Alright, so it must be this way to the right.
Elias waits for...
Whoops. Click the button a bit too quick there. Except to start the fight.
Emphatically and poetically, the herald proclaims how Aguizens has accomplished such fine feats thanks to his ardor and daring. He also introduces Milian to Vis, whose strength is well proven. Then it is Ector and Kay's turn. Though Elias praises the experience of the first and the ardor of the second, our knights feel he could have presented them better. Now, let the duel begin.
Yeah, but
Alas, Arthur lost Kay's sword. Kay spitefully accuses his brother of being a bad squire. It's impossible for him to fight without his trusted sword. So now, here he is, stuck on the sidelines. Fortunately, Ulfius arrives to fight alongside Ector.
okay. I think it's. I don't think I can give that guy. I can't swap around the thing anymore. No, not. Yeah, we're kind of busy. So we have to pick something to increase our number. So I think you just go through the cards like this, trying to figure out which is going to do the most. And it looks like it's always going to be the same. In fact, you can see the numbers here: 1, 1, 8, 6, and 12. But yeah, I just don't quite understand. Do these have different cost values? And then look at this inspiration. But I have a feeling that if we use this, it's going to take it away and we won't be able to use it in the future. So let's try that. Success. Alright, we get first turn. Examine. 3, 7, 5, and 8. A rich charger. A rich charger compared to a charger. So maybe the yellow one's got their horse. Oh, okay. Alright, doesn't look like we can zoom out. I thought we could. So let's move forward. Get this guy to move forward as well. Although, what else have we got here? We've got charge, action point 0. Run. Yeah, I can't really charge and charge. So 3, 3, 5, 3, unknown 6, 4, 5, 2, 2, 1. Agility, strength, sense, and vigor. Yeah. Well, it's hard to say who's going to be the best, but no, running, crime. I think I might just end tune. He's got a spear or something. 3603 javelin. Or fight. I don't know. Supposed to be a javelin, isn't it? 36032 10 to 12. We should be able to do this pretty easily. 13 would be enough. Let's do that. Wait, did I lose my shield? Well, 5. My turn. Right. How do you turn around? Yeah. Got a feeling that we have lost our shield. Where that shield would go where? Yeah, I'm not sure what the best thing to do here. Maybe we have to see what the AI does, but I would assume... I mean, we have to use the charge thing somehow. What's going on? What can I do? Yeah, I don't even know who's who here. Can I do these? I guess this is what I can do. Alright. So it looks like... yeah, it's going to be an interesting beta. Let's see what the AI does. Nothing. What? Oh, because we have to actually click this screen turn. Okay, here we go. So yeah, you back off, and then... hey? Oh, okay, he must be... no, this is the top one. Well, 3 should be enough. So it's not like a traditional card battler, the way that the cards work. It's not how you would think. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of opening up a little bit. But this, I'm not sure how you get this charge to work. You need to have traveled at least 3 hectares in the last 2 turns. Ah. Oh, well, I'm not sure how many turns have passed since our initial movement. Maybe I'll try and go here and see what happens. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, we're going to look a bit stupid. Can we charge now or not? I don't think so. I don't think it'll let me, and I can't attack them too far away. Yes, we're in a little bit of a pickle. I might try moving to here, get us out of the way, and then hopefully next turn we'll be able to do a charge back. These guys are probably going to try and do the same thing. Grail cards have a random value that varies between 14 and 24. Wow, that's huge. So who's doing a Grail card? Oh, that's me. Okay. So I'm at... let's do a Grail card. Wait, what? Select non-Grail. Yeah, I think we'll try it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they're going to beat a Grail card, is it? Ooh, mean. Left arm injury. That worked out. Oh, that's that Maliant guy, is it? Nice one. Oh, he's actually pretty badly injured. The enemy asks for mercy. Oh, wow, okay. Your level of opulence will increase. Well, what do I click on this? What do I click on? He faces a mercy challenge. Wisdom, courtesy. Right, so I got 7. I need to get another 6. We'll use loyalty. Yeah, I think that would probably be best. Maybe inspiration. What's that? I can't even see inspiration there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Now what? He's going for the other one. Two, 6, 1, 9. I guess we're going to have to just use the highest. Is it going to work? We've got a second challenge. Unknown. I guess we're going to have to go with loyalty. Right, my turn. Charge 0 point. Okay, so how do we get a charge working here? The other guy's in my way, so we've got to get him out of the way. Unless he can do the charge. You have to have travelled at least 3 hectares. Yeah, I don't quite get that because I'm pretty sure we would have done that by now. Damn it. It's not taking any notice of me at all, is it? I mean, this guy, we know he's moved 3, surely. Nah, still won't do it. Guess we're going to have to just be sitting duck again. I mean, we're basically giving the AI a free shot here. Oh, my turn, okay. Finally, we can do a charge. Who should we do it with? The yellow or... I'd like to do it with this guy here. But it's kind of weird how... Because you think you'd have to be in line and maybe a little bit away, and then you can kind of like charge in, but we'll see what happens. Wow, we got crap cards here. Yeah, let's try Pro-S. And where's that coming from? Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's try it. Alright, that worked. Ah, so both our lances have been destroyed. And he's off his horse. Is he going to surrender? He might ask for mercy. Okay. We've got no more things. We can dismount. No, we can't. Cost 2. Okay. Let's get the other guy. Yeah, this weird why I can't do a charge. Oh, yes I can. I can now. Oh man, I could go for a charge here. Oh, this would be brutal if it hit. Looks like it's going to hit too. I mean, you could even do a grail card. What? Oh, that would be like 40 or something. That would be crazy. This guy's had it. Wait, I did not play a card. No, I don't think I need... Actually, alright. I'll play a crap card. Let's get rid of the lowest card. This is... Oh, I don't know if I want to watch. Oh, man. He won't be going in the future, will he? Good, yeah. That's probably not a good idea to attack him in a bad way like that. But. Yeah, he's actually community 7 is what I have at the moment. So I need to do a little bit more. What can I do? That would give me, yeah, that would work. If I go here and then I raise that up. Yeah, so I think that's the idea. Is if you're in an opportunity where you can get rid of the crap card, then do it. And then, yeah, you hopefully get better cards that you can use in a situation that requires something extra. Alright.
Graceful and precise, our knights fought with fabulous power and speed. How beautiful to see such a duel. Spectators were awed to watch young knights defeated by 2 older warriors. Elias proclaims Orpheus and Hector victorious. Kay will have one last chance to shine. The next tournament will pit Kay and Baldwin against Orion and Brastis. But for now, those who have just fought should go. slow and rest. Kay, red with rage, orders his brother to find him a sword, and fast. Feeling ashamed, Arthur only has himself to rely on.
One member. Okay, so I've got to go by myself. Yeah, and the interesting thing is that the cards are the same as what we had before. So it makes me wonder if maybe the cards is just like, it's just something that you have, and it doesn't matter what character you use, you're always going to have, this is your hand, basically, hand of cards. So, yeah, I really do like this art style. It's really quite nice. I mean, it's unique, and I quite like the way that a lot of the lines are voiced. Really does. It's better than just reading, through walls of text. So I don't know where I want to go here. I'm not sure. Let's see if there's something here or not. No, I think everyone's probably gone to the tournament. We could try London, see if we can get a sword from London, maybe. Or maybe I should have gone to the right. Yeah, let's pick to the right. But yeah, the only problem seems to be that it's quite confusing to know. I don't think it wants me to go that way. It's quite confusing to know some things. Like when I was trying to get the charge to work, it says that you need to move 3 hexes or something the last 2 turns. But it's not like it keeps a tally of that. So you don't actually know, well, how many hexes have I actually moved, Well, this guy may have a weapon, but hey, I don't have any gold with me, that's weird. Let's get off the horse. Go talk to this guy, see if he's got like a sword or something.
The Byzantine merchant is delighted to see our hero, whom, once again, he greets eloquently.
Where can we get a sword?
Arthur is not lucky. The tournament blacksmith could have helped him, but Basil is sorry to report the man is very ill today. Basil hopes our knight will come back to his shop before the end of the tournament.
Okay, so the tournament blacksmith is ill, and we're not going to be able to get a sword from him. So yeah, I don't know.
The 2 guards stop our...
Yeah, we can't go that way. This guy's no help, but I've got no money either. So how am I going to buy a sword anyway? And I don't think this guy's even carrying a weapon or anything. So I have no idea what is going to happen here. Well, there's nowhere to really go. So I guess we have to go through that gateway, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, no. Not like that. You have to go like that. Then we go this way.
Beyond the palisade on the outskirts of London, a moor grows full of wild weeds, and the ancient Roman road runs through it.
Yeah, see, he doesn't want to go any further. So we'd have to go through here. Can we go this way? Oh, we can.
A dead yew tree, stripped of its needles, looms ominously.
What's this dog up
It
to?
is the hanging tree of London. A mangy, stray dog tirelessly. A dog pays no attention to our hero. So busy is he scratching and clawing at the ground. He must be looking for a long forgotten bone from a hanged man. The dog pays no attention to our hero.
Nothing, apparently.
A rope lies discarded at the foot of the yew tree. An executioner must have overlooked it and left it behind.
Can't go any further that way.
The dog pays no attention.
Well, did we even pick that rope up? I don't think we did.
A rope lies discarded.
Well, yeah, I'm not too sure what we're supposed to do. If we do anything there or not. That's it.
Arthur notices a curious plant, the mere sight of which sends shivers down his spine.
Yeah, but see, nothing's happening.
Arthur.
What about the journal? Where's the journal? Okay. No. That book. Find a sword. Ask the crowd. Ask the crowd. What crowd? Ask the crowd. So we got to find a crowd. Well, crowd. Does that mean I got to go back? I don't know. Was there a crowd at the tournament? I thought everyone had kind of gone away, but let's have a look.
An elderly knight greets our hero cheerfully. Dressed in gules and silver crosses, the man says his name is Baldwin. Baldwin is very sorry for him. After a few words of encouragement, he tells Arthur that there is an old man outside the city who might be able to help him. The knight wishes our hero good day. A knight with an impressive head of blonde hair notices our hero signaling that he would like to have a word. The knight greets him. This man dressed in azure and gold, is called Orion.
Ah, that's that's one of the guys we're going to have to fight.
Orion snorts mockingly. Losing your nice sword! Ha! Now I have heard it all. Furthermore, he adds, he's not one to lend things, especially not his sword. The King of Gore pays no further attention to our hero. The triumphant damsel leaps for joy. Hector really put up a good fight. His victory has fully restored her honor. Now my sister can cry in shame, she exclaims. Carenza must be at her beloved's bedside, tending his wounds and his self-esteem. Neri's tinkling laugh rises softly. Neris opens her eyes wide. She has no idea. The damsel invites our hero to come and talk with her whenever he likes. Elias is delighted to see our hero again. He asks how he can help. Elias replies dryly that a good squire would never lose his knight's sword. Seeing him head off, Elias asks that he's available if our hero...
Well, we could continue talking to people, but I don't know if I really need to. Probably there's an old man somewhere. But there wasn't an old man out here before, so he's just going to appear because we've talked to that person. No, can't see him. I thought they said he was just out the front or something. No. Unless, is it the front of London? Let's check. Click. Find the old man. Right. Let's find the old man. Find the old man. Oh, damn. No, can't see him there. Well, crap. I could have sworn he said he was out front. But there is an old man outside the city who might be able to help him. Outside the city. Well, there's no old man out there. Ask this guy if he's seen an old man. Or not. Well, the only place we could look then would be to go through the... I don't know if it's a gate or a... I mean, it just looks like Stonehenge, but anyway. Right. Which way? Left, left or right? I don't know. Try here.
Arthur knocks, and the door opens. He climbs a long staircase, spiraling up into the darkness of the trunk.
Yeah, I think we tried that door before and it was locked or nobody was home or something. So maybe this is the old man.
The inside of the oak tree looks more like a nest than a home. There are natural elements all around: stones, painted or engraved driftwood, mistletoe over the hearth, and above all, a prodigious quantity of feathers. An old, sickly-looking man with a humped back greets our hero in a weak voice. He's peeling lopsided, yellowish tubers. Welcome to my Esprit-Moi, young squire, says the old man in a hoarse but warm voice. My name is Linnerm. Linnerm sighs and replies plaintively that his back hurts so much and he has so much rheumatism. Oh, indeed, every day is an ordeal. He does not think he will be around much longer. The old man smiles and says, "It's an extremely precious tuber. I brought it back from a long voyage across the sea. It looks like an apple, but it grows underground. I had the idea this morning to try frying them." Linnerm will help Arthur, provided the young man can find him some mandrake root. The old man needs the plant's juice to treat his aching back.
Okay.
He also warns our hero. The mandrake will howl and curse the person who pulls it out of the ground. It is said that, rather than doing it yourself, you can make an animal pull it out. This plant has human-shaped roots and is male or female. It is born from the seed of the hanged. It is used as an aphrodisiac, an antivenom, and a painkiller. Arthur says goodbye, but when the old man says, Arthur repeats his words of farewell.
Okay. All right. So looks like we're going to go back to the hanging area, and maybe we can get that dog to pull the root out. Although I don't know how we're going to get him to do that. But I'm just going to stop the game here if possible. Right. Okay. I'll just leave it like this. And then I'll come back and I don't know. I might be back in half an hour. I might be back in 3 hours. But I'll make a part 2 video. We'll continue on and yeah, we'll definitely keep going until we finish the demo. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think I'm starting to kind of get the hang of it. I really like the art style. I like the fact that a lot of it is voiced. And yeah, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, but it still feels very kind of awkward in a way because it's not traditional in the way of how the battle system works. It's got its own unique kind of take on it, and I'm still getting used to it basically. So if you'd like to try the demo out yourself, you can find it on the Steam store page. It's called Legends of the Round Table. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a part 2 video.